The ground trembles, buildings crumble. Godzilla, the king of the monsters, makes landfall in Tokyo. His thunderous roar shakes the very foundations of the city. The military scrambles jets, firing desperately at the colossal beast. Their missiles and bullets seem to bounce harmlessly off Godzilla's impenetrable hide. Each step he takes sends shockwaves through the concrete, creating fissures that swallow tanks and jeeps whole. The vortex explodes outward, bathing the city in an unearthly light. From the swirling chaos emerge four figures, each radiating an aura of immense power.
His blue eyes, usually brimming with mischief, are now hardened with determination as he takes in the scene of devastation and the monstrous figure of Godzilla.
He cracks his knuckles and grins, his eyes sparkling with excitement.
His trademark straw hat sits jauntily on his head, but his usual carefree grin is replaced by a look of grim resolve.
His face, usually hidden behind a cocky smirk, is now a mask of cold focus.
Godzilla, momentarily stunned by the sudden appearance of the four figures, lets out a deafening roar, a challenge to these new interlopers.
With a yell, he disappears in a blur of motion, reappearing behind Godzilla in a puff of smoke. Before the monster can turn, Naruto slams his palm into Godzilla's massive leg, unleashing a Rasengan, a swirling vortex of chakra. The impact rocks Godzilla, but to Naruto's surprise, it doesn't even pierce the monster's scales.
Catching Naruto before he crashes into a building, Goku shouts, "Thanks, Naruto, looks like we've got our work cut out for us."
His rubber body, giving him incredible agility, bounces around Godzilla, delivering a flurry of punches and kicks.
Moving like a wraith, appears and disappears around Godzilla, his sword flashing.
The battle rages on, a chaotic dance of energy blasts, monstrous strength, and incredible speed.
Realizing that conventional attacks are having little effect, I decide to try something different.
He summons his shadow clones, dozens of identical Narutos appearing around Godzilla.
The clones, each channeling their own Rasengan, attack Godzilla from all sides, creating a blinding vortex of energy around the monster.
Goku yells, launching his signature energy wave directly at Godzilla's open maw. The two beams of energy collide in a blinding explosion that shakes the very foundations of Tokyo. The force of the blast throws everyone back. S1, Kamehameha. Godzilla, though visibly weakened by the combined assault, is far from defeated. The earthquake splits the earth beneath Luffy's feet. Ichigo roars, unleashing a wave of black spiritual energy that slices through Godzilla's chest, leaving a deep glowing gash. S4, Getsuga Tensho.
Gomu Gomu no, King Kong Gun.
Luffy yells, unleashing a punch of unimaginable force, his entire body imbued with haki. The force of the blow sends Godzilla crashing to the ground. The dust settles, revealing Godzilla lying motionless on the ground. The heroes, exhausted but triumphant, allow themselves a moment of hope. But their victory is short-lived. Godzilla rises to his feet, shaking the ground with his fury. The air crackles with energy as he charges his atomic breath, the glow illuminating the devastated cityscape. The heroes realize with a start that Godzilla is absorbing the residual energy from their attacks, twisting it into something far more dangerous.
I create a massive Rasengan, larger than any I've ever attempted before.
I push my body beyond its limits, my Kai blazing like a miniature sun.
I prepare to unleash another devastating King Kong gun.
My resolve unshaken.
The four heroes, standing together against the monstrous might of Godzilla, unleash their ultimate attacks in unison. The world explodes in a blinding flash of light and energy. When the dust settles, the city of Tokyo is nothing but a smoldering ruin. But standing amidst the devastation are the four heroes, battered and bruised but alive. And Godzilla, the king of the monsters, is gone, vanished without a trace.